in the BYOC area where we have over 1,500 gamers who bring their own rigs. You can rent one, and they're here in the biggest LAN in the UK. It's basically one big 4-day party, 24 hours of gaming. It's pretty cool, so we're going to go talk to some people. So we're here with Blank. He's been casting the PUBG tournament, which is being run by Belong and Steel Series. Can you tell us how that's been going?
I can, yeah. It's been absolutely phenomenal, actually. There's like so many people that came over. We weren't expecting it to begin with. The queues was just huge after the first game. I think the 10 o'clock one on, I think it was Friday, a little bit slow, and then after that we just had floods and floods of players in. Been loving it. I think we got one of the tickets to front page on Reddit as well. It was the second one down of about 8,000 points. So I think the guys would like to say that's intentional. The tickets weren't maybe so cool, but you know, it's one of those ideas. But yeah, it's been amazing. People have been absolutely loving it.
Yeah, this is your first time casting PUBG, right? So how's that kind of treading into new waters?
Yeah, so I'm an Overwatch caster, so typically I'm loud. PUBG's a lot more slower, but I think I'm quite conversational, so I do it with John. He's my co-caster from Overwatch as well as, and I've just kind of flowed into it really well, so things have been really fun for me. And I think, like I was saying, I've had like a few laughs from the crowd and stuff. They've been loving it. And the crowd just gets really big because they're also queuing for the match, so they wait in between. So I have a nice audience to talk to. It's brilliant.
Yeah, that sounds great. So what kind of things are you going to be getting up to after Insomnia? So presumably you've got more casting coming up.
Yeah, definitely. So I don't know if you can tell, but I've lost my voice a little bit, shouting all day, every day. Because I did Arena Clash in the mornings, so I've got PUBG, and then in the evenings I do UKM as well. So I've got 3 events going on at Insomnia, so I'm casting literally all the time. But after Insomnia, hoping to do some more Arena Clash when the next season comes up, Open Division, all this kind of stuff, and potentially some more PUBG should the opportunities arise. Because I've kind of fallen into this one, but it's been great fun. I'd love to do some more. So
you're relatively new to casting. Can you tell us like how you got into it?
Right, so this is a good story because I volunteered at the esports volunteering team at i63 last year in August, and my girlfriend, who is instantly laid over there on the couch, she said, why don't you just catch one of these matches that I was admitting? So I did, and I really enjoyed it. And then there was like 3 months of downtime in between where I'd not really found anything. In January, February was where I started doing it proper, came back into it a lot, and now I'm here at i63. The full cyclical circle has been completed, and I'm casting here like for reals.
That's awesome. So other than all the PUBG stuff, what stuff have you been really loving at i63 this year?
Oh my god, there is so much going on. The Fortnite stuff that the PS4 guys are doing, they are so loud, so enjoyable, and then you've got the Razor on the other side. They're all trying to really get into it. So it's like a little bit of a competition between those two guys all the time. So they're both always loud, both really fun. So some good stalls. But BYOC, that's where it's at really. Like, I love meeting people, I love meeting the players. I've been mostly over by the stall, over by the stage over there, having a drink, talking to players, you know, meeting people I've never seen before. Leg Day over here, I've been speaking to him for ages. He is on, I think that's your right hand side. I've been him for ages online, and then like finally at i63 finally get to meet him. It's pretty cool.
It's been a pretty awesome few days, but we wish you the best of luck. You've been doing really great. We've been catching some of your casting, and I hope you have the good rest of your i63.
Cheers, thank you very much. I'll see you later, Gio.
Okay, so we're here with Ren, and so you're a Twitch partner.
Yes.
How many times have you been to BYOC?
This is my fourth or fifth, I think.
Oh wow, okay. Do you stream from here?
Yes, well, I actually did one the other day. It's harder because obviously you've got a lot of other people, but it's still good fun. Incredible fun.
So what's your favourite thing about BYOC?
The fact that you get to be in BYOC. You've got the convention centre, yes, don't get me wrong, that's fantastic, but this makes, well, it's Insomnia. Insomnia used to be a LAN event.
Yes.
And it still is progressed into what it is now, but yeah, BYOC, you get to be with gamers, you get to be with your friends, just have general fun, that's it. Yeah,
because you're here with a group of, what, 17? So do you just all see this as basically like one big party?
Yeah, basically. Because a lot of us are from other parts of the country, so I've got, we're down south, we've got a load of friends that are up north, so this is a nice communal area, just to come join up, sit, get drunk, play games, do whatever you want really. It's nice.
Yeah,
really nice.
I absolutely love it. So, I mean, I've never personally brought my own computer anywhere. Like, do you find that hard?
No. So easy. I've got a tiny little PC, so just whack it in the car, bring it with you, done. Or you can rent PCs from here as well, and they're actually really good, and really cheap as well, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, because some of the PCs that you see around here are pretty impressive. Like the one that you're standing in front of is pretty.
Yes, this is actually another Twitch partner. This is my friend's, and yeah, he's only just built this for Insomnia actually.
Oh my god, that is
Right.
dedication.
Definitely.
So, okay, if you had to convince someone to come to i64 just for the BYOC in 3 words, what would they be?
Fun, fun, fun.
Creative, I love it.
It's just fun. That is it. Can't go wrong. You want to come to a convention, you want to have fun, you come to BYOC. Be with a load of geeks, a load of nerds, and a load of gamers.
I love it. Well, hopefully we'll see you at i64, and
will be, yeah.
hopefully you enjoy the rest of your i63. Thanks
And
for
you as
talking
well.
to
Thank
us.
you very much.
Thank you very much. So, we're here with Jealous. You're a competitive Overwatch player. Is this your first BYOC?
It is, yeah, actually, in a while anyway. So,
In a while.
in a while, yeah, very long time.
How are you finding it?
It's been fun. I've been really enjoying it so far. I've been focusing on practicing with my team, scrimming a lot, and just getting the wins, you know.
Yeah, so this year you actually made it onto the UK Overwatch World Cup team. So how's that going?
It's been really enjoyable so far, working with a lot of the really top players that the UK has to offer, and also scrimming against, you know, other national teams. That's been interesting as well.
Yeah, how did you actually make the journey onto that?
So originally I approached the community lead, I think, which was Chipsaw, and then he offered me a tryout, which I was like really fortunate and grateful for. And I just managed to, you know, make it through the process that everyone else was going through. And it was really lucky, to be honest. I have a lot to thank him for.
So what's the ultimate goal then with competitive Overwatch? Are you hoping to reach for the Overwatch League?
Someday, one day. It might be a while, but we're all working towards it, I think. That's everyone's main goal.
Hopefully you'll get that. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
So other than the BYOC and all the scrimming and stuff you've been doing, what's been your favorite thing about i63 so far?
Probably just hanging out with everyone, to be honest, getting to meet a lot of people, a lot of community members. It's been really interesting. It's good fun.
Sounds pretty good. So definitely coming to i64?
Of course, always.
Well, hopefully we'll see you there. And thank you so much for speaking to us. And good luck with all your scrimming and the World Cup. And we'll see you soon.
Thank you so much. Thanks for the interview.
So I'm here with Emmy. You're pretty well known around the UK Overwatch community, right?
Yeah, I guess.
So is this your first Insomnia?
I think this is my 10th Insomnia. But like I started off in the league scene, and then since Overwatch came out in '58, that's when I started doing Overwatch. Like, as picked up as soon as, you know, Overwatch. We love Overwatch, so.
So do you always come to the BYOC then?
Always. Like, I've been asked to admin several times, and I kind of take on, like, I kind of do bits and things around the place, but I always pay. I like having a PC there. You can't come without being able to chill. You know, you have the option to, and it's really, really nice. So.
Yeah.
Always.
So what's your favorite thing about the BYOC then?
Oh.
It's a hard question.
Honestly, it's just having people around you, like being able to chill, and especially at this one, we have basically 3 teams sat together, so it's really, really nice to have them be able to. You don't have to walk across the whole hall to get to everyone, and I just love the connections, like the spending time together.
Yeah. I know, I completely agree. I'm super social, so I love all that sort of thing. So other than the BYOC stuff, what's been your favorite thing about Insomnia so far this year?
I haven't really spent that much time out of the BYOC area, to be honest with you.
My favorite thing about Insomnia is the video games.
I don't even play video games. Because Mouse has brought a PC, but his PC's kind of like, my PC's so much better. Like, my PC's top high end. So he's just been using my PC. I've been walking around just doing some random stuff. I've not been on my PC at all.
So as a kind of community person, you're going to the Paris group stage of the Overwatch World Cup. Are you excited to see Team UK play?
Really excited. Like, it's going to be such a good team because last year we did really well until the event, until somebody stopped playing the game, didn't pick up Mercy. We didn't, you know. But like overall, it was a strong team. So like I'm really looking forward to. Because you can only build from that with the roster that we have now. I'm really excited. They're going to do so well.
Are they going to go to BlizzCon?
Yes, they're going to come first in their groups. Second will be France or Germany. I love Crusade, maybe Netherlands, but France and Germany I think look strong. So I think that's the general consensus anyway. Like, loads of people think so.
I'm pretty excited. It's going to be pretty good. So, yeah, I mean, thanks for speaking to us, and I'm sure we'll see you at i64 hanging around the BYOC because you don't do anything else at Insomnia.
It's very strange. I'm always running around the place doing stuff for people, looking after players. Sometimes I get them drinks when they're because they have to wake up so early to play, so they don't have time to like eat. And,
it's a hard life.
Yeah, so you just help them out. You help wherever you can. You know?
Basically BYOC mom. So well, thanks so much for talking to us, and I'll let you go and help the players and get them food and stuff, and hopefully play some stuff for yourself and have a little bit of a relax. So I'm sure we'll see you at i64, and I personally will see you at the Paris group stage. So yeah, thank you so much, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks.
So we're here with Rook, and you're actually here to play in one of the Overwatch tournaments, right?
Yeah, no, I'm here to play in the UKM tournament for Overwatch for British Hurricane.
I love the team name. So is this your first time playing in a tournament?
I played in a couple of smaller online tournaments, but it's my first time coming to LAN to actually play a tournament. I've been to Insomnia itself a couple of times, but I'm really enjoying actually taking part, being in a tournament, having all my mates right next to me, and actually getting to like shout with them basically on anything.
So, I mean, you do a lot of casting. You're about to cast the Overwatch Open Division Season 3. So how does it feel to kind of be on the other side and be not commentating, but actually being the one being commentated?
It's really fun. I obviously played a little bit before, and that's what actually got me into casting Overwatch. And it's something I really missed because I did put in a lot of hours, obviously, to do casting stuff. And it's nice to just sit down and actually be on the other end, get decent again, have some really nutty plays, and just be around, because there's so many people who will come over and be really excited about everything you're doing. Like teams come over and shake hands afterwards. Got people from all different teams like M&M, from Black Frost's team, and from BYOV Gaming, and people like that, and they're just coming around. Everyone's getting really excited, and it's just so much fun, basically.
It's so wholesome, basically.
It is. And you know, I really love it. It's really good.
So, going into the casting stuff, how did you actually get into that?
So I was taking part in a small Overwatch tournament called Scrub Cup. And actually someone else casted me, and I was like, wow, this is really cool. And I'd been watching esports for a long time. Like I was watching since like season 3 LCK. I've been watching StarCraft even longer. I've been watching Quake and stuff like that. I've always loved that, and I've loved games and people competing against each other. So I decided I was going to cast, because I'm not the greatest player in the world, I'm going to be completely honest. So I went from there, I decided to cast, and actually one of my teammates, Val's, I decided to cast with him for the first time, and I did a couple of games with him. It was really fun. I started doing some Newell matches, not actually for Newell, but for my university, outside of that. So, and then over the year, I did some stuff for York, I did some events for Manchester as well. I'm in Newcastle University, so I've travelled around a bit, so that's been really fun. And now I'm ending up actually casting for the Newell and some other organisations to do with university stuff, as well as broadcast.gg.
That's pretty intense. That's pretty cool, though. So what's the goal?
The goal is to become a professional caster. It always has been. Well, not always has been, since I decided I wanted to be about last Christmas.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Overwatch League, it's in your sights.
It is.
You're going to get there.
That's right, of course.
And, thanks so much for talking to us, and good luck with the tournament.
Thank you very much.